Good evening. How's it going? Hope you're having a good one. I'm staring at an inventory. Sorry about that. I was prepping for the stream and then suddenly had a cat in my lap. So yeah, extra difficulty level today.
Good evening.
Jevening. Thank you so much, Octogen, for 41. Holy smokes, thank you so much. That is a lot of support. And always a great assistant with everything, with snapshots, moderation, all the things. Doing so much for the channel. Thank you so much. And thank you to the one and only Noinance for coming in with the raid during the intro. Yeah, there was a reason. I was looking at the inventory, wasn't there? Don't even know which one. This one. Look at that. 3 wither skulls. Got that last time. In preparation. So I kind of want to continue some preparations. Where are you going? Do you not even want to say hi? Say hi to the stream, Sunday. Here. We'll make you a space here. Huh? To sort it? No. No, that wasn't it. Okay. Bit camera shy. Let me then actually make up my desk for, you know, actually playing the game instead of for being a cat pet. Alright, so the idea is I'm gonna kind of go through my stuff, see what I have and what I'm missing for the to do a wither fight. Like I've mentioned before, I wanna, you know, actually fight the wither. I don't want to cheese it. Like maybe I'll cheese it if I need like a ton of wither stars or something, but the first fight should definitely be, you know, a real fight. So 2 pieces of netherite armor. Obviously, you know, good upgrade would be 4. So that's the thing we could look into, and a project that I've been doing for a while now. 12 rabbit feet. Okay, sure. So that's one thing. Potions. I don't know that I have any strength potions, for instance, which is probably a thing we should have. A couple of regen. Should probably have way more regen potions and stuff. Maybe some strong regen potions as well. So that's another thing. And then this is not good enough. I need a really good, really solid bow, right? That's another thing I want to do, which means I need more XP, which maybe we can just get from like mining out gold and quartz and stuff. So that's maybe a thing. New world hype. Hey, you gotta have faith. I'm sure I learned this from some scripture of, you know, importance. Hope you're having a good weekend. I've actually had kind of a headache all day today, so that's good warm-up for this.
Yay.
We'll see how far we get today. We might not get all the way to doing the actual fight. There's several things I want to do also, of the kind of a similar nature. Like I want to find what is it, ancient city, find a deep dark, which I don't have one. I have a suspicion of where there might be one, but I don't like have one. So that's one thing, you know. There isn't like the enchant is really that's it, right? Like there isn't really anything else I really want from them. The enchant would be great though. Seeing a warden today? I wasn't planning on doing that at all. But yeah, you never know. We'll see. We'll see. First off, gotta do the carrot. Fight the wither in the deep dark. That sounds awful. Oh, it's a cow. I was like, there was movement there that I didn't expect. Alright, let's do this. Fight the Wither with the help of the Warden? I'm not sure that's the type of help I'd like, to be completely honest. I mean, it's fun experiments like that set up, Wither versus Warden, right? But maybe not the thing I should do in my hardcore world. Did I get all of them? I feel like there should be more. But I don't see any items. Okay. Guess I did get everyone. Should pick up some of these too. Just trying to keep doing this so that I keep, you know, stuff growing, because it's so annoying if you don't, and then suddenly you need a ton of this stuff, and it's like, oh no, now I gotta wait forever. How's this? Okay, that's still not harvested. Okay, that's fine. That didn't harvest on the entire stream last time, I think. You missed? Ah, damn it. We got plenty of fish here. Oh, I might do more potatoes. It's fine. All right, I'm carrying a lot of cooked salmon. Man, they just grew instantly. Oops, that's not a carrot. What did I miss? I'm ready to say that I didn't miss any. Which edge? Like, my hitboxes are on. Nah. Nah. You're just trying to sow seeds of doubt in my mind. I will not have that. Alright, maybe it's in water. It would have floated to the surface, though. See, you're just... Oh, did the dolphin steal it? Alright, let's turn the hitboxes on. There's a drowned. Is that what you wanted me to go say hi to? There's nothing here. You're wrong. Very wrong. In fact, I would even call it 100% wrong. Put the pumpkins in... Where do I have them? Here? Put the basalt away somewhere. Over there, maybe. Dolphin's playing with it. Was it really, though? Dolphin was just, like... Nah. Nah. Okay. So, I think the first thing I want to do is I want to go do a little bit more netherite mining. Do I have any? Should be in here. I guess I used up every single piece of it. Okay. So we literally need 4. Alright.
No narrative of epic quest to fix phone screen or similar today?
I'll check one later. Well, sure thing. Metal Maniac, thank you so much for the year. That's awesome. No epic phone story. What can I tell? I can tell you the end of the phone story, which is actually kind of epic. So yeah, sure. Should I retell the start of the phone story? I'll do some quick summary. Previously on Phone Story. my daughter dropped her phone and cracked the screen, right? Or not okay, I shouldn't say that. She didn't crack the screen, because that makes it sound like, you know, it was just the screen being cracked. She broke the screen. It was like so it wasn't like the glass is splintered or whatever. It was the electronics were just not functioning. So it was like glitching. Yeah, so you couldn't see on it. You could barely use it. You could use like half of the touchscreen. And we go to hand it in. Insurance company says go to these particular like authorized repair places, whatever. We go there. They go like, yeah, we can't guarantee that your stuff is going to be, you know, safe on this. Have you got a backup? And of course, Kiddo doesn't have a backup. So we go, okay, we're fine. Go back home. Struggle a whole lot with it. Try to connect like external screen. Figure out that this particular model of Samsung phones doesn't support a wired phone screen. But of course, you can, you know, you can duplicate your screen with the virtual, like the network-based screen sharing, which is great and very easy, assuming, you know, that you can use the screen and click buttons on it and stuff. So I spent a whole lot of time, like, using other phones, other Samsung phones we had, like references to figure out approximately where I need to click, and then enormous struggle to actually click the right things, and finally managed to hook it up to an external screen and then hook it up to an external mouse and keyboard so I could actually like click stuff. And then that was only half working, so I had to like finally managed to get it to the point where I could connect it to my computer, allow it to do file transfer and back up the whole thing. So that was the story from last time in short, which was, you know, an interesting story. So we come, and so that was all we heard first time we were there to hand it in. So I managed to do the backup, go to the store or repair place again. And they're like, this is one guy in there. There's like nobody there.
Yay.
Okay. Excuse me, I was kind of doing a story thing here, but, you know. So rude. Okay, alright. How did I pick something up there? Oh, it's... Okay, I see. What is this? What is this? Okay, so that is an actual lava lake. And this is just like a random pocket that's just next to the lava lake. Very nice. Thank you so much, game. It's fine. My armor's good enough that drinking a fire rest potion while I'm standing in lava is absolutely sufficient. You know, there was no nearly died. Anyway, we go back to this repair place. There's this one guy there. There's I think this was on the weekend. And this time they're like, oh, let me look at, I don't know exactly. Well, I'll take this down to our technician, and he vanishes off of the phone for a bit. Because the first time they're like, okay, so your insurance company might not cover this, and if they don't, you have to pay the fee for our investigation, and it'll be this much. And like, okay, whatever, right, fine. Kiddo's gotta have her phone, and she's super sad about it. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know, you do what you gotta do, but we fix the backup first. And this time, he's like, let me take this to our technician. He goes and takes it down, comes back up, and goes like, yeah, I'm not entirely sure because you got this like particular phone protector on and whatnot. But we're gonna fire off a description about this to Samsung, and they might cover this like. It's not better to smelt the gold because what I care about is not the goal. I care about the XP.
Yay.
But yeah, they go like, yeah, Samsung might just cover this. I'm like, what? So we got back the other day, and they actually did. So we ended up paying absolutely nothing for fixing the phone, and they didn't reset it. Like, they didn't have to get rid of her data. So, like, everything's just perfect. You get XP from smelting, but I definitely don't believe it's anywhere near enough, near the same amount. I don't have the data on that, but that's my belief, but that's why I'm doing that. So that was the end of the phone story. Hopefully it was as epic as last time. The struggle of trying to get the backup was the kind of epic highlight of the thing. What's the end of the car story? If there isn't one. There's an update on the car story. The update is not great. We just say, and they live happily ever after. Yeah, the phone and the screen. The car story is this. For those of you who haven't seen the images or heard, basically my car broke down in a fairly catastrophic manner. Luckily, just outside my driveway, so you know, nobody get hurt or anything. But yeah, cars work better if all four wheels are attached. Let's just say. So and this thing is a Tesla, and there's a Tesla strike going on in Sweden right now. So I called the insurance company. They go like, yeah, you need to have like we'll send a tow, but we don't know where to take it, and like the people that do, if any, are not at work, because this was also on the weekend. This is just before I was about to host the Love Tropics, which was, you know, great addition to my stress. But yeah, they're like, but the tow people are pretty good at that, so just ask the guy who comes with the tow. And they'll, you know, he'll know someplace. And so I talked to him, he did know a place, and so they took the car there. Didn't hear anything about it for a couple of days. And then the guy from the place reaches out to me and goes like, hey, yeah, we got your car. I haven't been able to get it on a lift yet because, you know, we are getting all of the Teslas here right now because we're like one of the few places who are still open, because they were not a Tesla place, they were just Tesla authorized. And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, whenever you're ready, you know. And he asked me a bit about the car and like a few of the things about that, and then he goes like, what's your insurance company? Did you have to? And I go like, is this and that one? And he's like, oh, okay, well, we'll see. But because this is like some form of known error, like they might reject your claim on it, like, so they might not pay for it. In which case, it's gonna be, I mean, his number was kind of 40,000 Swedish crowns, which I guess is about 4,000 euros, dollars, that kind of range. It's not the tire falling out, it's the entire wheel axle breaking. But I haven't heard anything since. This was like, he's like, I will probably not get it on a lift and look at it before the weekend. And that was last weekend. So if I don't hear anything, and this week has been just all up crazy for me, both like work and non-work stuff. So if I don't hear anything, I guess I will be calling them tomorrow. Hey, that's level 20. But yeah, if that's a known issue, shouldn't be a warranty thing. Well, so here's the thing. I don't think it's a known issue like that, right? It's potentially a thing that can happen to these cars and should probably be checked and whatnot. But that to me does not sound like a thing. It sounds like an insurance company reason to not pay stuff, right? So this sounds like we're weaseling our way out of paying people what we should be paying them thing. Not so much a reasonable thing to be saying, right? So I don't know. Either way, it might turn into this, right? Pay a lot of money and then either accept that things are that way or have a very long battle with an insurance company, which maybe there's a reasonable way to win that, but, to be completely honest, insurance companies, they kind of live off of not paying people their stuff, So sometimes you can fight it, but I'm sure they have 4 million lawyers who are specially trained in how to avoid paying what they're supposed to be paying. We'll see. First of all, I kind of just want the car fixed. And I want them to look at the other wheel axle and say, and give me a good reason to believe that that's not going to have the same thing happen. Cat, can you come over here? Hello? What are you doing? There you go. Thank you. Where'd I put these here. And then I have... That's just full. Okay, this is starting to become ridiculous. Extra crafting table, that's great. So I'm sure we're in the situation where they are going to claim it's a known issue, but Tesla's going to claim it's fine, Hello? Gotta love being in the middle of big companies fighting and stuff. Anyway, I'm mostly just happy that the big error happened when I was backing into my driveway and not, when I was out on the motorway or something. Insurance does specialize in not doing its intended purpose. Yeah. I mean, its real purpose is to, get people to pay monthly fees and then not pay out as much as they can. Because that's how they make as much money as possible, right? But oh well, I'm mostly happy that nobody was hurt. It took a whole bunch of my Saturday. My mother-in-law let us borrow one of their small cars, so, which is a weird thing to say, but she has she drives as a part of her work, so they have a small car for themselves, right? And they let us borrow that one because she can use the other car. And it's that is such an incredible luxury to just go oh yeah, no, our car is broken, so we got to borrow a car for as long as we need it. That's ridiculous. But yeah, it'd be nice to know what's going on, and the timing is obviously awful and whatever, but nobody got hurt. Worst thing, it's not like I can't afford fixing it if that was the thing, so it'll be fine. But it's not the most cheerful of updates to that story. I get around these issues by not owning or borrowing a car. Yeah, I mean, sure. What percentage of cars are EVs in Sweden? I don't know. But I do know that almost 100% of all new cars are EVs. There's basically no sale of anything else anymore. Worst thing is I'm gonna have to put mending on this pickaxe soon too, because it's being used up at a quick rate. I don't know how I'm gonna get infinity. That would be really great to get on a bow. I do have stuff, I think, to combine up a full power level bow. The wiki claims it's 1 XP per ore smelting versus 0 to 1 XP per ore mining. Okay. So maybe I should be silk touching the gold ore then to maximize that. I wonder how much XP I have in my furnaces at the moment, actually. I do need to add mending to my car. That would be awesome. Although I don't know how I'm gonna get the car to kill hostile mobs for XP. Hold on a second. Let's see. Vasilcho, thank you for the follow. Hope I didn't say that far too wrong. Thank you again, Metal Maniac, for the year. Appreciate that so much. Thank you, Jet Game 7 for the follow. Thank you, Asuku, for the follow. Logjitsu, nice. Great nickname. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And Kaipak22. Thank you all for the follows. Glad to have you here. I also realized I don't have my stream status window open. There we go. Just need to run over baddies for XP. Well, officer, let me explain just for a second. So, see, I have mending on my car, and you know, you just I mean, sure, let's do that then. Also, can we have some of that, like, ancient debris stuff? That would be nice. Because I've been digging for a long time without finding any. But yeah, the car that we get to borrow actually is not an electric, and it's a manual drive, and I have not driven a manual since I, well, I have. I've like rented like a moving truck and something that was manual, but yeah, it's been a while, so that was interesting. Going for like a super high-tech electric to, the cheapest kind of small petrol car that's got like, it doesn't have a cruise control. Excuse me. Is netherite a thing? Does that exist? Anybody know? Like, is there a maximum of 3 netherite items per world now or something? What is going on? Like, they've taken a significant chunk out of this Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. It was basically full. I just ride the clutch when I drive a manual. I've driven a manual for a long time. Like, my previous car that I had for a very long time was a manual, so like I don't have a problem with it. It was interesting to switch between them. I made sure that when I got my driver's license, I got a manual. It's because I wanted to make sure I learned it properly. Yo, Beeborb. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Am I trying to reach?
Yay.
What do you mean? Like, where am I going, or? Whoa. Well, rip that particular piece of ore. I'm not going anywhere. I'm digging for ancient debris.
Puck, 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 plop, plop, plop.
Are these worth it? Probably not. My fire res is out, and I didn't pick another one out. That was pretty silly. Thank you, Alpha1234ET, for the follow, and thank you, Yumka, for the pock pock plop plop and the 17 months of Prime. Thank you so much. Aren't almost all cars in Europe except electric manual? I wouldn't say that, no. Oh, really? Why you gotta be like this game? I can't even place that back. They're a lot more common than... Oh, it burned. They're a lot more common than in the US, but almost all is a stretch. Hey, I picked one up. All right, we're leaving this year. I might as well go up and empty my inventory and stuff again. Yeah, they're I would say, like, before the electric vehicles took over entirely, they were probably a majority, is my guess. I don't know to what degree, but automatic transmission cars were still common, right? And I very much believe that now, like, manual is gonna become way of the past with electric vehicles. I'm sure lots of people, like, I know Kiddo wants to learn manual drive, but it's gonna probably become a way of the past. So I've now gone and emptied my inventory of two whole loads of stuff, and I've yet to see a single ancient debris. But yeah, my dad's had an automatic for quite a while, and like they're pretty common, I would say. Germany still has a lot of petrol cars, also for new cars. That's kind of weird. There, expected spawn rate per chunk. There's one big and one small, ore vein or whatever you could call it, per chunk, and. Wait, this one? Well, the big one is up to, I think, 3 at most per one vein, and the small one is just 1. The big one is centered around Y15, which is where I'm digging, and it can go up and down by like 15 blocks or something, I think. And the small one can be anywhere in the chunk, so they can be like right below the bedrock ceiling, right? So, but the thing is, I'm digging out most of the chunks at that height, so let's do that. I should probably pick these out. I don't really want to repair anything with it. Well, that was a significant amount of XP. 25. So what I should be doing, actually, is probably planning this out a little bit better. So let's grab some stuff. So we've got power 4 here. I've got a power 4 bow. I've got unbreaking and mending in book form. And I have this kind of is just garbage. Like, I don't need anything with that. So let's punch 1. What else do I want? Oh yeah, I need a new sword. I really need a looting 3 sword. Do I have a spare sword? Do I have a sport? What do I have here, actually? Sure. Oh, there's knockback on this. It would be so perfect if it didn't have knockback. Smite 4, Unbreaking 3. Am I ever gonna use this for anything? I don't like knockback, so it's like it's not really better than this. So I could disenchant one of these. Smite 4 might be useful if I ever want to make a netherite smite sword. I don't know that I do, but maybe I would for like farming purposes. If I want to farm... yeah, if I want to farm zombified piglins. Yeah, I'm digging at the best probabilities. Of course I'm not like 100%ing it, you know. Did I? Oh, I just put it there. I didn't put it in my inventory. Oops. But I guess let's disenchant this thing. Like, it's a strict subset of this. Right? No, it's actually not. This is sharpness 3. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't have... Okay, actually, huh. Well, let's do that. So now I can check. Unbreaking 3 kind of sucks. So what I want is a... okay, well, actually, then. Smite 5 on a sword for the Wither. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all. So if I can get Smite... I should check a book here also, but if I can get a Smite 4 thing, I might take that. Books, please. Let's do this. Fire Smite 2. So I'm really not finding anything here that is good, so I might need to cycle this. In which case I should have been cycling it way before now, but at least doing it now is better than doing it later. Make a new gold helmet, maybe. Because this one is just Prot 3. And eventually I'll want a mending Prot, you know, max protection, or maybe fire protection, I don't know. Probably just protection. Okay. Smite 5 on another sword can also one-shot zombified piglins, though you have to be careful of sweeping. Yeah, that's why I was talking about if I wanted for some farming purposes or something. Well, hey, like, Fire Prot 4. I got 2 pieces of Prot 4. This is Prot 4, obviously. That isn't bad. Like, and given that I have to cycle anyway to get some other reasonable enchants, I think I might take that. So we get to level 30, then we do that. Please keep politics out of the chat. Oh, I shouldn't be bringing this. Okay, actually eat the thing. So I've used up almost exactly 500 on a Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. I still haven't found a single one. Alright, okay, sure, cool. Oh, hello. Thanks for being in my face all of a sudden. So I think I finished this, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna go here now. Okay. Like, sooner or later I'm gonna have to start using a bunch of this XP to mend my other pickaxe just because it's taking so much damage. Alright, come on. Can we have a ancient debris or 4? You know? Would that be too much to ask? Time to make an end render. Just, yeah. I mean... I don't know. I really don't. Some part of me kind of wants... I think I don't know that I've made an ender before, like, by myself. I've made some adjacent things. I made, like, a Wither Rose farm that was, in its core, an Enderman collector, right? You have to. But I haven't made one myself that is, like, my design not following some other blueprint or whatever, or tutorial. So that would be an interesting thing, I guess. Otherwise, they feel so standard, and I kind of feel like making some other more interesting form of XP farm would be more fun. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. But yeah, I do need some form of XP farm pretty soon. That would definitely help with this kind of, oh, I have to cycle and go stuff. Like, I don't suffer that much from not being able to get easy levels all that much, but for maxing out the gear, then absolutely, yeah. You could make it on the fan server to replace the bad one we had for years. With the new changes of Enderman Reach, are Enderman farms affected? I mean, some designs are. Right? It's not universal like are farms affected or not. If you've built it in such a way that they can now reach you, then yes. And I know that applies to some Enderman farms. But in some other cases, they still don't have line of sight, in which case it doesn't matter at all. 28. Really what I'm doing here is digging for netherite or for ancient debris, right? So, kind of like to at least get one vein before we go back, even if I do get, but if I get 30 levels, I guess I have to go back. Because it makes no sense to get more levels than 30. Because it's just a waste. Unless you need it for combine, but... The punch through walls fix the fan server farm. You can now stand directly next to the enderman. Ah, nice. So you, they don't have line of sight there. I guess this is what that is about. Are we land along a chunk border? No, not to, well, probably not. Well, actually I am. I know that my original thing is to land along a chunk border, but I'm also digging more of the chunks out, right? I'm digging a tunnel every 2, so I'm exposing every block in this 2x2. Or 2x1, I guess. And then some blocks up and whatnot, but... Not that it seems to matter. But yeah, this particular tunnel then is of the maximum chance to find one because it is along a chunk border. Which is more likely because of the 1 per chunk kind of restriction. Come on. All right. They get angry from hitting them because they don't die immediately. Yeah, I know. You could get hit a bunch there. But yeah, I've seen I guess the fall height is not that great on that one. But yeah, one of the things I've wanted to do with this world is to do like mostly my own farm designs and stuff. To try to, you know, really, my inventory is full. Really. That's kind of ridiculous. Well, I'm actually going to continue. I think I'm very close to the lava lake here that we're going to hit, so I'm going to continue. Okay, never mind. Maybe we weren't. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to go back down here. Maybe this particular corridor just narrowly avoided the side of that lava lake or something. Oh, come on. This is so far. I feel like I've just like missed some or something, but I shouldn't have. They're pretty distinct. You see them pretty well against the backdrop of the netherrack. That's not even the place here. Hi, hello, sir. I think ideally I would like my classical setup, which is a what is it? Sharpness sword and a smite axe, and that would be great for the wither fight also. But getting that without like lots of villager trading or like enormous amounts of book enchants in the enchanting table is just horrible. It's nice. What else is in here actually? Should I take? Yeah, let's take that out. Guess I can't take those because they all stack. Let's do this. Hey, Big Red. Come on. Keyboard, please. In my resource pack, I've inverted the color of the debris so it looks really ugly and stands out. Okay, sure. I mean, you could just make it all white then. Another foot. Sure. And I suppose smelt that too. 29. I don't think these give enough XP, but we'll try. Am I carrying milk? Oh, it was something. Why am I carrying milk? What was I doing? Oh, wither. I mean, it doesn't make sense to make it into a water bucket. Rawr. I had great success mining at Y15 along chunk borders, then going back and mining out the chunk at shoulder height. Shoulder height? Like you're talking the higher block or what? Well, I mean, I have great success with this method too. Just not at the moment. Like a slice, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, so it's all like... We could find more here. We could... If I really wanted to find every single one, then I would... You know... I would do this, then I would mine up and down, and then we would mine out the rest with the same height and whatnot. Like, I think this is more likely to find more. It's more ugly, the results. You don't find as... You're not guaranteed to find all of them, but I'm covering more blocks, so I should find them more efficiently this way. But then also, there's lime luck, and the game hates me. So, you know, that you gotta factor that into your mathematical calculation of success rate. I wanna get a mod where there's like cobbled everything just for lightning's sake. Should play more Terraformer Craft, I guess. Alright, so we reached the end there. What is that block? It's a gold block, I think. Okay, there's nothing there. Yeah, it's a gold block. Okay. I was enjoying the Terraforming. Yeah, it's a nice mod. It's one of those where I feel like you kind of need to put a lot of time into it for it to be really good. And since I'm not able to really put as much time into it anymore, I'm kind of narrowing down on fewer things to do, you know, just so I don't, you know, the channel gets so spread out if I do too many different things. That's kind of why I'm not playing as many different runs at the same time anymore. I'm trying to focus a little bit more on the hardcore world and stuff. Search the Minecraft code for sliced lime to see if the disgruntled employee has coded a special RNG just for you. See, they would be smarter than that. They're good coders. They would, you know, they would be checking against a hash or something. Some cobbled netherrack, maybe? All cobble ever. Check your UUID too. Yeah, you see. They would probably just be checking, like, for some parts of it, or, you know, devious. Ghast, okay. That, I think, was just a one log source. I guess it's a little sad. Well, it's a lot sad, actually. Because I have, you know, I've done a lot of stuff before where you know, you gain the benefit by playing a lot and you make big projects and stuff. I'd really like to do, like, something really cool with this nether, for instance. But that would probably involve blasting away the top part of the nether all the way down to that green surface. Which, there's no way I have time for that with the amount I can play currently, so... I remember there's some employee username hardcoded in an April Fool's snapshot. Oh yeah, with the April Fool's... The April Fool's stuff is a lot more just kind of whatever goes thing, you know? I don't remember if I coded in mine. I don't think I did. Thank you, game. It's 3. Oh man, thank you so much, game. All right, so we still need one more, sadly, but that is a good find. That's a properly good max size vein, so that I appreciate. I don't know where we're at. We just crossed the chunk border, so it's fine. All right. That feels a little better. We just need one more. Like, ideally, I'd have a full netherite armor set of, you know, max protection for the wither. That's just kind of clear. I remember seeing Olraf eating bamboo in the 2022 April Fool's snapshot. Yeah. He coded that in specifically for his nickname. I think there were some other ones that I don't think, like, it did. Ooh, let's go. But you can kind of clearly see it, right? The two corridors. This side looked at this block, but not that. And then it gets exposed by this side. If I had put them more than 2 apart, I would have missed this block. Is it just one? Looks like it's just one. All right. Well, that's our netherite piece. That's nice. Do I continue this corridor until I run into lava? Maybe I should do that. Because it's probably about here. But yeah, the whole thing, at least with several of the April Fool's snapshots, like especially this last one, it's just a collaborative thing of do whatever is funny. With a certain base, you know. This time it was the votes and stuff. and then it was like, okay, so once we had the base of like, here's how you add stuff to vote for, kind of add stuff. And then, of course, if something felt out of place or something, we talked about it, but it wasn't that, you know, it wasn't as big of a deal as the actual main game is. So I made a bunch of that. I'm happy about that. This is the first time I've actually had time to participate in making an April Fool's thing. Otherwise, I've always been... Okay, never mind. Well, does this end here? No, it goes on for a long while. Never mind. I've kind of been a part of arranging and making sure there's time for it and whatnot, but never had actually time to code for it. But I made a whole bunch of them this time. If you've been around since the Legacy days, you might even have... Did I toss my pickaxe? I think I did. I'm sorry, what? No, it's desynced. Love that. Love the moon feature. Yeah, it was a pretty big thing. Well, I don't need the gold helmet, right? I'd much rather have a full set of protection for when, if I do get attacked or if a ghast shoots me or whatnot. Like, these guys are stuck. Nobody can spawn here. Some can obviously spawn down there randomly, but it's not a big deal. Pickaxe drank a potion of invisibility. Apparently. Oh, that's just in time. Where's my cat? Hello. Come give me a gift. Hunt something in the night. No? Okay, never mind. So let's take a look at this for a second. Still hasn't harvested, huh? That's weirdly slow. Okay. Well, we want to smelt this. And... wait. I didn't find a single gold piece this time? I guess I didn't. I find some quartz. Okay. Well, at least I'll have a lot of netherrack when this is done. I always consider piglins hostile, way easier than constantly switching and being weaker against everything else. Yeah, no, I agree. And the only reason I switch to gold helmets sometimes is because I want to barter with them, right? Or do other things like that, so it becomes much more of a... it's just easier to deal with them that way. How is this doing? Okay, we're fine. Alright, so... actually... so this doesn't have unbreaking on it. Now I'm so near that I can probably just smelt whatever. Take out the XP and I'll be good, I think. Let's smelt 2 potatoes. Yeah, why not? We'll just smelt a stack. Fine. Oh, so close. Hey, there we go. Okay, very nice. All right, so that's the 30 levels. If I'm combining something into this, and this is Respiration 3, Equifinity, Protection 4, Unbreaking, Mending. I guess maybe I should do the helmet first, actually. Because that seems pretty complete. I don't want thorns. That should be the rest. Yeah, and I'm wearing this basically all the time. So that makes a lot more sense because I'm not switching it for rings and yeah. The chance that I'm wearing my chest plate, but not the helmet is virtually 0. I guess I'll copy this. Do I have any netherrack in here? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to go dig for more diamonds, you know. I am using up an awful lot by doing this stuff. Not with turtle shell available? I don't think I want to fight the wither with a turtle shell, to be honest. Not in hardcore. I could, like, pattern these and stuff, but I only have one pattern, I think. Except this one, then. I have the coast. That's a little sad. Should make a chest with the patterns sometime. But yeah, I also want to go dig up a trail ruin. That's something we should do at some point. Okay, so I need one more. Not gonna do that now because that's just enough. That's enough for one time of digging for netherite. But we should do some other prep work. I need a bunch of potions. I might have to go hunt some ghasts, actually. Never mind. We're fine. We should do the enchants, really. Fishing stream? So what did I want? I wanted the helmet first. Probably with some lapis. Makes this easier. That's fire prod 4. Do we get something else? Will we get an actually good helmet out of this? What do you think? That's decent. So I didn't get Unbreaking and Mending. We can put those on. And then we can probably get rid of this or leave it out. I guess I'll put this here. That's nice. So now is the question, did we get a good roll for something? I would really love that. Sharpness 3. God, what is... It is level 30. Why do I get so garbage things? Flame? Come on. Sure. Why? Okay, was there any book I wanted anything of? No. None of the lower levels either. If I can get Silk Touch and a shovel? It's just Unbreaking 3. Wait, I put away the wrong thing. There. I mean, Restoration and Aquafinity are just good, in case I forget or whatever. What else? Well, is there anything... Oh yeah, this is unfish. Oh yeah, so that's what I intend to merge into this. That was my plan. Yeah. Like I don't know. I don't. Wait, I'm breaking 3 protection and mending. Why did I have a different pair that was also... I guess I probably enchanted these, and these ones I found. I know I could make an XP farm, I just don't consider it all that important. It's not the end of the world to not have it. Yes, I could grind through a lot more enchants that way. Yes, sure. And you're right, I haven't made it. It's fine. It is day... I've lost Rosati. Day 325. I've managed to get by pretty fine without a mob farm, obviously. I'm trying to think about if there's anything else I want to enchant with anything, or if I should just cycle these outright. Really don't know what that would be. Shears? But you can't, can you enchant them right? No, you can't enchant them like this. So I have a lot of stuff I want to combine, but not a lot of stuff that I want to actually enchant. So I guess I'm gonna have to just cycle it. Or take sharpness 3 and try to... It's never gonna be good enough. What's on a fishing rod? Lure 2. This is so garbage. Alright, well, I guess I'm just cycling. It sucks, but... Let's take all of these out. These are the 3 things, I think, that I want to enchant.
Sleep and pause reminder.
Thanks, I guess. Disenchant the right bow. Piercing, feather falling 1, unbreaking 3. So that's the tricky one. Unbreaking 3. I could enchant it with unbreaking 3 just for the chance that I get something, right? But it doesn't seem like a reasonable option here, really. So I guess I just keep cycling until I get something that's guaranteed good, or do I go dig again, or trade, or get XP enough for level 30, and then just take the chance? It seems kind of garbage, to be honest. I'm gonna stash these again. I'm gonna deal with the enchanting stuff first, I think. Okay, so... He's got a power 4 bow. We got power 4. So really... That's power 5. What I need And then I have Unbreaking and potentially Mending as trade books. Although I'd rather not put Mending on it. So really what I need is Power 5. So that's that combined with another book, this. And then I need Infinity. Like that's kind of it. I just need Infinity on a bow. And I need Smite on a sword, I guess. Or I'll take either Smite or Sharpness 4 on a sword, actually. Same on a book. Maybe I should have kept the... Well, actually, I did keep this. So yeah, if I get Smite 4, then that's fine. I don't even need Sweeping Edge and stuff on this, because basically the main purpose is the Wither, so we're not going to care about that. I don't want Knockback, don't want Fire Aspect. So I guess we cycle. That sucks. Yeah, I don't think there's anything... Well, I could make another gold helmet, I guess, and combine. Wouldn't really help, though. Like, I'm only missing breaking and mending on it, right? Could make another gold armor, gold piece to see if I get... protection for. Alright, we're just cycling. Bane of Arthropods 4. Thank you so much. That's great. That's so great. Infinity! Alright, to infinity and beyond. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, I could even do a 24 for infinity. Is it... I mean, I do have to do a lot of combines. I mean, the better thing to do is probably to get up to level 30, do the Infinity as level 30, hopefully get other stuff on it. Actually, maybe it isn't. I don't want others. I don't want Punch. I don't want Flame. So maybe just take the 24. Thank you for the extra drama music. Yeah, I'm just taking this. Please be good. 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 Thank you. Not often that I do that and wish for only the one enchant, but this time definitely that was the case. This thing is retired. We need these two. We need to buy Unbreaking. Thank you. So let's see. Power 5, Unbreaking, Infinity. Music thinks you're making a terrible mistake. True, apparently. So let's figure this out. That's 10. That's 4. This would be low, I think, yeah. So that's 7 levels. Plus the combine, which is going to be like 10, 12, I think. Okay. So that's one combine I need to do. That's awesome, though. Yeah. Made some progress. Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 2. Efficiency 3. So I need... What do I need? These are 4, these are 3. So that's 7 plus the 10, 12-ish. I need about 20, so I can afford to cycle this a couple of more times. Come on. Power 4. That wouldn't really even be better, I think. Like, this is damaged, but the order of combine is fine, so... 20. Smite 4. Okay. Okay. So I think at this point what needs to happen is I need to get myself back up to level 30. Which means I guess I'm taking that one back out. Oh well. I need to get myself back up to level 30. I need to enchant the sword, and then I need to start doing combines. Because if I do the combines now, I need to re-get the 20 levels to get up to level 30. So, yeah. I think that's fine. So, what do we do? We could go, like, hunting for ghasts and stuff, but I'm not gonna get much of that. I could go to the end and just kill a bunch of endermen. Even without a farm, that would be reasonably effective. I could fish, I could dig for more netherite. I guess that's the more the more productive thing is to dig for more netherite. It's just maybe not as much fun. Alright, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Let me know what you want me to do. What would you like to see while we're in the break? And then we'll see you soon. Feel free to step away, grab a drink, fill up your snacks. I'll see you soon. Shouldn't be any normal piglins around, so I'm just gonna grab it. What's that? Whoa. Okay then. Alright. Mm-hmm. And another. Are you kidding me? Alright then. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's gonna hit him. Get! Alright, okay. You brought reinforcements? Is that dude coming for me? No. I don't think I hit anybody. Oh man. Alright, that's kind of a no-go. I can't no, I can't. I can fight one of them, but I can't fight two of them with piglins in the way.
I see how these runs are going to go.
Yeah, pretty much. What just happened? Random drops. Break things. Break all the things. Oh, diamond block. Shulk box. Bucket, which I wanted. Just flushing all these things away. Great.
Think about it.
I don't want the gold helmet. Oh my god, what does that mean? No. No.
Yes, slime, please create many entities around you.
No. No. Oh my. You're so mean, chat.
We're sorry.
No, you're not. Oh, no. Okay. What do you think? I don't even know where I logged out. I logged out in my base. How long time? How long time did you spend on that? Oh, dedication.
Okay.
I don't see the timer on you.
Think Jamie thinks.
Oh, he's here again.
Well,
Should I try to get a lava bucket?
I have a bucket. Where am I going to get the lava?
From the portal?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
you want to move over to your new profession walk, aren't you? Yeah, look at that. It's gonna be glorious over here, isn't it? Just don't walk through the fire. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. No, don't do it again. Oh, you just managed to avoid it. Very good. Very good. I mean, oops. It's like extending having a chat with this guy as he's going like, why are you on fire?
Ha ha ha, death yay.
This guy is like, I'm your replacement. Go away already. Oh man, he went super speed. And you're gonna go like, oh, there's a free workstation. All right. How about that? We good? We're good. Hello. All right. Fish. We need death. The death of fish. Not a lot of strong opinions going on there. Eh? Thank you, Fabian, for the bits and the reminder, by the way. Wondering how hard it would be to set up like a very manual gold farm. Just sorting gets XP. See, I don't believe that is the case. Do a flip. We couldn't really. There's not much other stuff, right? That would give me XP. I want to take a second here. Okay, alright, cool. So we're getting some stuff from that. It's not super speed or anything, but it is now passively coming in. Which means I could AFK or something to get just... Could actually build up to an AFK spot high enough in the sky that nothing spawns down here, and then just sit there and stuff would... the crystals would still go. 10 levels. It's quite a lot. I think we're kind of either killing Enderman. Wait. Where is my... Oh. Maybe we, Oh, yeah, I ran out of soul soil, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't even really make it all the way. So maybe go collect more of that and make the pathway to the stronghold also be a soul speed highway thing. How's my inventory right now? It's shouldn't be carrying all the emeralds. That's pointless. I don't run books. And I think this is fine. Hey, look at that. I look reasonable. No more weird pink or weird blue. Don't know why I was thinking about pink. It's because I looked at pink things. Can I find my way is the question. I could. There's a dang hoglin there again. It's constantly panicking. I don't really want to land there. There's also a piglin. How far away do I need to go to despawn these fools? That far, apparently. I don't need dripstone. I've picked up some quite a lot. I also at some point need to just start actually making a lot of like automated farms and stuff. I mean, can't just leave this, can I? Well, that's annoying. Nobody will ever know. Love my lava farm? Yeah. No, exactly. A dripstone farm and the lava farm. And the bamboo farm and a sugarcane farm. Yeah. Oh boy, okay. Definitely did not care about mining all of these when I was making this tunnel, so it's kind of nice. Okay. Don't care enough about patching that up for now. How far away is this thing? I am going the right way, right? I feel like I'm not now. Well, I am. You want to take this? Well, that's a little much. Stupid hoglins. Okay. Didn't really want those, thank you very much. And I think what I did before was fly out here, because I don't want to deal with the hoglins and stuff here, which I still think makes sense. Yeah, that might be the little island that I started. Or was it this one? Might have been... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. This one seems reasonable now. This is all soul sand, so I don't really care about that. Is this also all soul sand? This is all soul sand. Come on, now there's some soul soil out there. Sure. I don't really need like a lot of other soul sand though. So, I guess... I think your best XP source would be mining another course, yeah. I think so too, but variety is nice, right? Oh man, just stepping down a little bit onto nether, onto soul soil, soul sand from soul soil. Did not like that. Farm for green warped fungi as a hoglin barrier for your platform. It's there already. That's the problem. They're spawning on the platform and they're panicking constantly because there's warped fungi there. That wasn't a lot. What's that? It's just a couple of random blocks. Okay, let's go over there. Oh, hey. Oh, look at that. How convenient. Guess I can keep taking down this island. Not at all sketchy. Shift never fails in this game. Trapdoors on edge so they yeet themselves off. That does kind of make sense. I like how you're thinking. Don't like this island though, but I guess I'll continue this. Why is it so much soul sand, so little soul soil? Come on. I think the most productive thing to do here would be to go to like a big field of this stuff. Your keyboard never presses shift on its own either. I know, right? That's great. I would have to deal with a bunch of like skeletons and ghasts and stuff more. But it's probably fine, right? Goes in under here? That's weird. Okay. Rip those blocks. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that just because I don't like leaving a trap for myself like this. Yeah, this looks pretty decent. Instantly ghasts, okay. I mean, that doesn't necessarily need to be the worst thing. Maybe I can farm ghast tears. Like, where are you? Right there? Oh, there you are. Really? Free gunpowder? No? Okay. I was gonna say put buttons on the platform, but the Hoglin yeeting off is far more amusing. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Hello, hello. Sylvia, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I don't believe that I recognize your name, but thank you so much for coming here, bringing your folks over. Hope you had a great stream today, and please do let us know what you were up to. And also, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand that. I know how it is. You join us in my hardcore world, where I'm kind of farming up soul soil for my nether highway. So I've got soul speed on my boots, and I want to make the transitions a little bit faster because, man, some of these things are very, very far away. Like, this world is a little bit weird because some of like the biomes have been really hard to find. So I have a slime farm in a swamp that is just very far away from my base, which is at spawn. What? Okay. I'm inventory's full. Do I care about any of this? I still haven't found any desert, and I think that's true, yeah. So wait, I jumped down over here because I was drawn in by the sound of that ghast. Right? There's another ghast out this direction now. Do I care? Not sure I do.
Yay.
These on my bar. So these in my face. First stream back in a long time. Very nice. Yeah, I think we're just gonna call this good. Like, some of these are soul sand, but most of them are soul soil. I guess I could... Dude! No reason to be so rude. Actually, kind of do want your XP. I mean, another thing I could do is just dump the soul sand, I guess. 48, I need 16 more. Oops. Okay. I think we're calling that good. What? Yeet! How did you not die? Okay. Now I got a free inventory spot. Very good. Let's grab another stack. Thank you for helping me choose to eat a bunch of stuff, skeleton, so I could then carry 64 more metric cubes of soul soil. It makes all the sense. Yeah, you know, I'd rather have the soul soil. If only made portable chests out of a mob that could increase your inventory. Yeah, I guess I do have like a few more shells that I could make boxes out of. Is it worth it though? I think we're good. Fly! I don't think he activated his wings. That's weird. So what's even more weird is that I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I feel like I'm supposed to go that way, but that doesn't feel like where I came from. I came from this island, didn't I? And then I came to that from there. Yeah, that's my entrance. So why? That doesn't make sense. Like, that isn't towards home. Nice arrows to my face. Whatever. Oh, it's because the entrance goes this way. That makes a lot more sense. Alright. Now I understand. So more in the kind of grand scheme of things. Wait, hold on. I missed a message. Best of luck in the hardcore world. All my love to you and the rest of the Java team. Been loving the latest snapshots. Nice. Thank you. I would presume that that means, and I'm also going to go off and grab some food or something after stream, which is absolutely expected. Yeah, so if you haven't seen this world before and you're kind of joining now, what we're doing is gearing up and doing stuff to take on the Wither. I've killed a dragon. I've got the 3 skulls, but I haven't fought the Wither yet, and I know there are a bunch of ways to like cheese it and not. Don't want to cheese the Wither. I want to do stuff properly, at least the first time. If I need like a ton of beacons or whatever later, I might consider cheesing it. Yeah, so this is what we're talking about. Yeah, we could line the outside with trapdoors and watch them eat themselves off. That would be amusing. So that's kind of what we're doing now. I've got a lined up enchant that I need to get up to level 30 for. So we're kind of doing a bunch of stuff that is a little bit of a break in between mining a whole bunch of nether quartz. And then maybe I'll go into the end and kill a bunch of endermen. I mean, I could just mine a bunch of this stuff too. I don't need to tunnel for it. On the other hand, I can't. Well, maybe I just make that shulker box, eh? Maybe we'll do that for a change. We'll just go mining. I'm too high up. Can I dive here? I can dive here. Ah, very nice. Also, welcome to my lush, nice nether. I kind of... Well, yeah, let's go leave some stuff. Hi, cat. Inside of my face, very nice. But you there. And I guess that was a weird sound. I'd like to sort these around, but I don't have the image space to. So I guess we'll do this. We'll do this. I guess I can do a few of these. Then put a bunch of these in. And take a few of these more out. Put those in. Take a few more of these out. Put a few more of those. How very annoying. Okay. Kind of just want... Hello? There. Fill this up with netherrack if I can. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's the frogs making that sound. That makes sense. Yeah, that's a nice kind of... Like, you think about, like, building a landmark as building, like, a huge tower or something. But that works. Hi there. Do you mind just coming through? Thank you. Alright, so... Oh, that's a little bit annoying. I don't want to smelt up netherrack for XP. You get barely any. And also, I want to keep the netherrack in netherrack form until I know the difference. Is this where I need to go? I think this might be... Where does this go? Wait. Yeah, I think this might go to the stronghold, fortress, stronghold, whatever, to the end. Because this goes... Where does this go? Hold on. No, this goes to the mountain, right? I'm gonna step through here and find out. I think this goes to the mountain. Think you need signs? Just be better at remembering, Kappa. See? I know exactly where I'm going. Alright. Because we could... This would be nice to replace. Yeah, sure, but it's not that important. Because it's all not that far and I won't need to use it that much. However... This one... I would definitely like, and this isn't even, well, it's gonna be very annoying, isn't it? Or by annoying, I mean we're just gonna lose a bunch of glass. Definitely want to put moss carpet over all of this later, but hey, I picked up one piece of glass. Wait, do I pick him up? I should probably pick him up. Can't be wasting materials like this, you know? Nice strider. If only they had an item that could record names on a board you place pointing it to a location. I mean, you gotta accept the technological limitations here, okay? Ooh, alright. Oh, okay, sure, yeah. I light up all broken portals I find, so I definitely need... Wow, okay, yeah. I mostly need signs to say that I've looted them or something. I guess we could, you know, just break the chest or whatever. I found many a bastion and fortress that way. That's nice though, because man, did I find it hard to find those in this world. Like, I eventually found a fortress. It's really far away. Well, this is annoying. Okay, well that's cool, I guess. Fine, we'll just go place these. Should be fine. It would be kind of cool to remake these tunnels into something that kind of looks nice also. Like, put the green carpet on these, make something out of the walls, whatever. Make some pattern. Oh, use the right pickaxe. Oh, here's some more. Nice. And some of these, which is very nice too, but my inventory doesn't agree.
Good evening, Mr. Lime.
Brian, are you okay there? Go, lad. Nice. Good evening, Sunraw. Thank you so much for that Prime sub. Coming up on, what is that? 32. Holy smokes. Half a stack. Very nice. Thank you so much. Let's do this. Okay. 15 left. Yeah. All of them are stacked, so just inventory crunch for real here. Line it with quartz? Sure. I mean, some nice pattern. It doesn't have to be super, you know, big thing, but just... Oh, still. I didn't make a shulker box, no. I'm not entirely sure why. I guess I just don't want to wangle that around. Interesting. Okay. All right, I remember this. Yeah. Oh, well, too bad. Lost a few blocks there. Smooth basalt makes a lovely pattern checkered with normal basalt. Yeah, I don't know if I've tried that. I've made like a bunch of floors and stuff out of basalt and polished basalt. And you can get really nice patterns by like using them in different directions. I'd much rather have the blackstone than the netherrack. Okay. I'm just gonna accept that I'm losing these blocks. Far too much effort to try to deal with them. I guess I'll do this. Might be nice to not just immediately run. That was a lot more. Okay, well, that's fine. Whee! Fish. Whee! That's kind of nice, though. So that's one. Man, this feels super slow now. Where's that ghast? Don't see it. So that was way more soul soil than I actually needed. I guess I'll go use the rest of them on this. Because this was not entirely completed because I ran out of soul soil, and this is a really long pathway. Like, this goes on for a very long time. Very long time. Boot durability check? It's fine. $24. This is nice. I'm getting a bunch of XP by just taking whatever on the way here. Fish. Oop. Oh, well, that sucks. Danger of two quick pickaxes. Got the XP though, that's the most important thing. 25. Very nice.
Yay.
Yeah, this is a warped biome. A lot of the stuff that we're going through now. We're juggling stuff now. Gotta take these. I know I'm leaving hollow spaces. There are plenty of them here anyway. Like, a bunch of this corridor is built up. Oh no. Pick up all of these and like gather them up. Oh, hello. Like that. Oops. See? No one will ever know. Should have made the shulker box, eh? Could still do it. Probably still need to. Now I'm getting so much quartz I won't be able to bring it all back. They're my frogs. Could you, like, shuffle over a little bit over onto this soul soil, please? I didn't put these here, by the way. They... Ooh, boy, okay. They, just enter the portal by themselves. So that's why they're here. So I got a bit of netherrack. Just gonna randomly pick up a bunch of quartz. Okay, I can't pick it all up now. Okay, fine. Actually, not fine. Maybe this one? No. Oh, that's the same one. Hold on. Let's not do that. Okay, it's fine. Don't need these right now. It's fine. Yeah. Now we can pick up all the things and close that off. That was not meant to be left open. Oh yeah, some blackstone. Nice.
Party 100, yay. It worked.
It did, yes. Fantastic. Thank you for the bits. Well, let's see. Thank you, Glacial Wolf, Sylvia, and what was that, Ray, for the follows. Appreciate you liking it enough to stay around. Thank you, Star-Lord, for the follow, and thank you, Aussie, for the 100 bits. And the nagging. Let's ferry some of this stuff out. Rawr. Alright, so 26. Maybe stash some of this stuff and then go down and... what time is it? It's actually not that far away from daytime. So maybe I will maybe we'll just quickly dump some stuff. Come on. Head back into the nether. And do something for a tiny little bit. I can go in there. And then we can come back out and fish. But I don't want to fish in the middle of the night. Is it just me, or when it says yay, does it sound like an EA? Sure. It's my follow sound because we thought it was so fun that he sounds so absolutely lifelessly bored when he says yay. And it's like the one thing that he says that way. Like, it's not just always like saying yay stuff, but if you put yay in like a sentence that he says, it's just literally goes like blah, 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 yay. Like, so weird. And it's an emote too, yeah. Think I wasn't done with this tunnel? Sounds really out of place.
Hello.
Also that, yes. He says many things weird, but but my point is, it's not his general tone of voice. It's just a few select things that are just like, I'm feeling awful, and I'm very depressed, but this is my job, so I guess I'll say yay. Let's see if we can snag another ancient debris before it's daytime and we go fish. Okay. Haven't started a new world yet? Sure.
Paying the late tax and we haven't had to start a new world yet. Yay.
Still preparing. Jeez. Where's your confidence in me? Thank you for the bits also. Hi Fazu. How are you doing? Yeah, okay. Hello. Okay, hello also. Alright, that's probably good enough. Afraid I will miss the wither though if he doesn't get to it soon enough. It might be next time. It might not be today. That's very likely, I would say. This is kind of appropriate music for the nether. This is appropriately suspenseful. Okay. That should be enough for it to have turned day, right? Almost 27 levels. That should be fine. So we need to get up to level 30. We need to put the Smite enchant on a diamond sword, combine it with the other diamond sword that I have that is also Smite. Then, fully dedicated to procrastination. I'm very much doing things that are leading towards a certain target. I don't know what you want. What do you want me to do? Let's go fight a wither in my underwear or something? Eat them! Dinner's ready, boys! Nice. There we go. Very nice. Rawr, rawr. That sounds great. Now that you suggested fighting the wither in underwear seems fun, I regret saying anything. Alright, that's full. Okay, where is my fishing rod? I think it's in here? Yes, it is. Alright, you got it, chat. It's a fishing stream. Alright, here we are. Should do this, I guess. Alright, what are we talking about? Nice. It's my Ender Dragon fighting music. I need to run that intro sometime. How much do I get in XP from every fish here? Mending book predictions? Hey, look. Lily pad. Very nice. No thunder sound? No. That would be very mean. Did I ever put the trident sound in? Finally, he's using his time wisely into fishing. Alright, sure. Be that way. Fine. Hey, Simon. Oh. What's your opinion on USB cables? I don't know that I have strong opinions. Wow, I threw it so far away that I didn't even hear the splash sound. I wonder if I didn't or if I just didn't update the command. Where do I have that? Here. Well, I lost my focus on the game window now, so can't pull that up. And actually kind of lost my mouse pointer entirely, which is a little bit worrying. Okay. So the game still had the mouse pointer. It'll be under here. Let's see. Eye, creeper, pillager, arrow, tool breaking, ghast, and portal. No? Okay. I guess I didn't. I'm sorry. Should probably sleep. Okay, now we should definitely sleep. There's your thunder sound. See, it didn't even cost you any bits. The game just wanted to spare you some bits there, right? It's great. You sit there. Oh boy. Oh, what did I just put in? The ender chest. Didn't mean to do that. Supposed to fish during thunderstorms? No. We don't want more of them. Alright, so I ended up with 27 levels. I guess we just go we'll go dig for the rest. I'm either I'll get more not soul soil. Either I'll get more ancient debris, which would be great, or at least I'll find the rest of the nether quartz to finish up to 30. Oh. Well, thanks for the extra XP, I guess. That's zombified piglin that the iron golem has killed. I'm pretty sure. My bed is up above a hole in the ground that has some villagers in it. The cat randomly gets off of me when we wake up and goes down the hole. Yeah? I mean, that doesn't seem like a great placement, if you ask me, but, you know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's perfect placement. Who knows? This is where we're going. Got my fire rest on my bar this time. It's fine. It's fine. That's my house. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. I don't know if I, you know, should I comment about the fact that you have a group of slaves in a room in a pit below your bed, or is that not a good topic? I mean, just let me know what you want to do. It's fine. I'm very glad that I brought my fishing rod into the nether. That seems very, very useful. Yes. They're there for their own safety. That's why they're in a pit that the cat can't get out of. Yes, I understand totally. That makes all the sense. Yeah. Really? Like that gassed? Well, I don't think the lure is gonna help that. Come on. Halfway to 27. I also did smelt some nether gold ore, so I have some XP in the furnaces that we can extract. Should the slaves be above the bed? Oh boy. Oh boy, it's trying so hard to not say something very inappropriate here. The chance to build a proper gulag yet? I mean trading hall. Oh man. This went so dark. And so ripe for bad innuendos. This escalated quickly. Oh yes. Why are we talking about Brian all of a sudden? I don't see at all how that's relevant. Come on, game. Give me some ores here. That's not an ore, but thanks for trying. So at most, I think, well, I got these 8 too. I think at most still that's probably like half a level worth of. Going to take a nap and put you on one of the upper monitors. Well, have a good nap. That sounds very lovely. Yeah, I had a bit of a headache today, so I did nothing most of the day. It's just kind of nice actually, because I've had both a really like super busy week, and then last weekend and yesterday I spent basically all my time building up my wife's studio, or office, laid a new floor, and then built up a new desk and like fixed the walls and stuff. So been quite drained lately, so kind of nice to just take a day and do nothing, just chill, watch YouTube, Music not this time. Well, it appears to be agreeing with the game, eh? Because like, oh, That's also not ore. That was a whole lot of nothing in this one. That's a zombified? Yeah. Hey, Dr. Potato. Part of me just wants to kill him. They're so far apart that I don't think I would have, you know, I wouldn't get a bunch of others, but whatever. I've been having to buy the replacement parts piece by piece. The base of my gamer chair is welded. Okay. Is it worth fixing it if it's welded together and broken? Actually, I had you've probably seen it on streams and stuff. I've had a gaming chair for the longest time, and it was just like the surface, like, I don't know, fake leather material was just like peeling off, and just it was so gross, and I had like pieces of it all over my floor. And I finally bought like a proper office chair, and they're just so much better than the stupid gaming chairs. Like, if you want to get a good chair, get an office chair. Game, please, can we just ancient debris, nether quartz, nether gold, something. Inventory is full. Well, don't necessarily need to carry this rotten flesh around, but if I throw it out now, I'm gonna pick it back up on the way back, so. Does the loading of spawn chunks extend from the bottom to the top of the world? Yeah, chunk is a full, like the full stack, right? But that's just a loading, so that doesn't necessarily mean like all the things happen that way. So for instance, random ticks happen within that, but mob spawning doesn't. So there's a bunch of like nuance in that. Hey, Drandy. The chair itself is still good. One of the sockets that the wheel go into broke. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can pick these up. Okay. Okay. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Give me some of the... This is ridiculous. When I was searching for ancient debris only, then I would find a whole bunch of stuff, but I wouldn't find any ancient debris. But now I'm searching for like any of the things. I want nether quartz, I want nether gold, or whatever, and I'm not finding any of it. This is stupid. If I made a farm on the top of the world, is it always going to work? Not necessarily. Depends on what farm it is. If it's mob spawning, you have to be close enough. If it's random tick, you have to be loading the chunks. So, like, you have to be close enough for them to be random ticked. It doesn't matter if they're spawn chunks or not. Oh boy. Oh hey, I've healed up my boots. That's kind of nice. Well, also I guess it's eaten up a bunch of the XP. Can we... Random ticks have a radius, not just play loading. Well, they're chunk based, and it's a square of chunks, actually. This is not really a radius. Put the chest plate on one slot on the hotbar, it's gonna save you. It's fine. Trust me. There's nothing around here that hits hard enough that I require the chest plate. Oh man, it was just hidden behind the other wall, or the other one. Piglins? No worry at all. I took like 2 or 3 knocks from a piglin. It barely hurt. I'm decently sure it's not a circle. What I am sure of is that it's not the block. It's... Okay, that's probably a lava lake, but we'll see. It's not the block, it's the chunk. Like, so random ticking is either the chunk is random ticking or it's not. Yeah, it's definitely a lava lake. Did that change? I read chunk sections once. El Mango built a cylindrical farm and now you say it's square. You're saying... Did it change from sections or did it change to being cylindrical? It might be cylindrical. No, this. It might be cylindrical, but it's chunk based either way. I looked into this a lot when I was going to build the crystal farm on Legacy. But then I was only interested in kind of the specific, relationship between certain places, so I didn't really care that much about whether it was cylindrical or not, because I was just kind of looking at, like, does it reach this place? So it's perfectly possible that it's cylindrical, but it is at least chunk-based. So it doesn't matter which block it is within the chunk, either the chunk is random ticking or it isn't. And decently sure that it's not subsection based. Because it really what it does is randomize a block within the chunk and then random tick that. Nice. We got all the things instead. I thought the center of chunk or chunk section needs to be in the 120. What the heck happened here? Hold on. I lost all my streaming stuff. Okay, hold on. Sorry about this. I do not have notifications working at the moment. Oh, it just, like, shut down. Okay, nice. Good times. Connect you back up. Connect you back up. Okay. We're good. We might have missed some notifications and stuff here. I don't know if there's been any bits or whatever, but my systems have been down for an unknown amount of time. Probably since I was looking at the like bit counts and stuff. Would be my guess that something went wrong then when I was kind of opening that up and looking at it. Nice, 29. Okay, very good. Okay, here we can toss that. Definitely won't pick that up again here. And then we can toss the flint. Very nice. Definitely picked it up. Yes, okay. And it was here, so let's just... Yep, see? They are... This type of ore, or this type of ore vein, I guess I should say, can have more space in it than other ores. So it definitely is worthwhile looking, like, searching around a lot more than it does for other... For just, you know, an iron ore or whatever. But that is... You'll definitely have the ability to find them further from each other. That's nice, we got 2. Uh, 29. Probably need another ore vein or 2 of nether quartz to fully hit 30. Computer went to Windows.exe not working. Huh. So the game rule is a bit fake. It's basically multiplied by the world heights divided by 16, then applied for random ticking. Wait, what game rule are you talking about? Random tick speed? I don't know why what would be fake with it. that was kind of a garbage. Three means 3 blocks in a 16 by 16 by 16 area each tick, right? No? 3 means 3 blocks per chunk per tick, as far as I know. I don't know that if it's ever been defined anywhere what it should mean. It's also rather weakly randomized and all kinds of stuff, so it's kind of not really correct regardless, but it's like, I don't know. Is it well defined what random tick speed is supposed to mean, or is it just a generic speed that you can change, you know? Okay, would this be enough if I smelt it and pick out the XP? I don't know how much XP you get from smelting ancient debris either. You got 2 of them. But I don't know what the description is of random tick speed. Like, I don't think it has a definition in there. It's just like a helpful description. As long as 6 is 2 XP per ancient debris, that's not good enough, I think. As long as 6 is twice as much as 3, does what 6 or 3 actually mean matter to most players? No, very likely not. That even I have never, like, I've never thought about what it means before until I ran into the code, right? Until I needed to touch that piece of code. Wiki says, how often a random block tick occurs per chunk section per game tick? And maybe it is per section. It could also be, it's also different in Bedrock and Java. Come on, game. Wiki could also be wrong. That has happened before. Could theoretically be relevant for high-level farm design optimization. Yeah, but for high-level farm design optimization, people are looking at the code. Like, the people who do that kind of super weird micro-optimization stuff, they'll be digging through the code to find the specific. So, I guess what I'm saying is they'll know. Because generally those types of farms are almost always based on things that aren't documented. They're based off of works of implementation. That's definitely enough. Do we finish this? Well, maybe we just finish this row. See if I can stumble onto another ancient debris here before we have to go. It would be lovely to get 2 more so I can make another, like I can make the chest plate. Then I think we have everything we need except for maybe some more XP. Okay, can I not? Okay, so that is, yep, okay. It was not meant to be. But what's in the furnaces plus what I have to smelt now is definitely enough. How much did you find so far? I've found 6 today, I think. 4 of them became the helmet. And then before today, I found enough for the pants, the boots, and the pickaxe. Hi, hello. Man, there's a lot of zombie effect paintings here. Whee! Come on, keyboard, please. So ideally I'd like 2 more to be able to make the chest plate into netherite before I fight the wither. I mean, it's not like strictly necessary, but it would be really nice. And I see no reason to rush in my hardcore world, right? How's this doing? This probably hasn't harvested again. No. Yeah, that was the same. For a second there, I thought it had gotten one more since last time, which would be weird. But I don't think it had. Okay, so I'm holding this. Do I have any in here? No. Toss you in here. Toss you in here. Turn these two. Hopefully we can just take this out and it's gonna be enough, but I'm not sure. Oh, just about. Nice. Okay. So first thing, the sword. Smite 4. And no! Why? Oh, game, please. Oh, I hate you so much. Do I care about it? Come on. Can you knock back a wither? Man, we're gonna hate knockback. I do not want knockback. That sucks so much. That sucks so badly. Oh, screw you, game. The worst part about this is I have so much stuff that I need to do after I've gotten the enchant I need. I could have disenchanted that, but I kind of want to looting 2. Looting 2, you say? That's just rubbing it in. No, it is just rubbing it in. If you had guys to rewrite Minecraft with a better coding language from the bottom, how much time estimated would that take? Well, look at Bedrock. The answer, given that history, seems to be quite a lot of time. The problem is, some things, like, yes, Java is not a great language choice for a game. But some things are easier in Java. And, yeah. Replicating those is incredibly hard. What do I do now? Man, that's just awful. Like, I do want looting, and that put on this would get looting 3, but, like... Iron golems, wardens, and squids outside water unaffected by knockback. Withers are affected. Yeah, so I definitely do not want this then. Which, well, good night, whatever this was. What crashed? Okay, you crashed. GG. That was my event thing that crashed. Hold on. I just need to open that back up. Things are working great today. It's fine. Events. Load. Hey, thank you, robot, for the follow. I guess I'm just disenchanting this. Like, I could, if... No, I'm just disenchanting this. Because I thought I was going to keep it to see if I could get something that was better. And then combine that, but if not, then maybe I'd keep that to do that. But honestly, doing knockback, keeping knockback on a sword for fighting the wither, and then having it knock back the wither is actually dangerous. Like, the wither has ranged attacks in its second phase, even though it is, like, trying to come at you, and, like, punching it away from you makes you not be able to do damage to it. It's stupid. C++ is a reasonable programming language. Bedrock was just written from scratch without taking all the good things from the Java version. Well, there's a long and complicated history to it, right? So I wouldn't say, oh yes, just, you know, look at the exact Bedrock Edition development and you will know exactly what the time would be, right? And you wouldn't get exactly the same results, and there are many things that would probably be done different and so on and so forth, right? But that is the thing, right? You start over from scratch. You never just... That's not what happens, right? What happens is never, oh, I'm just gonna do recode the whole thing in a different language. What happens is you're gonna do stuff differently. You're gonna try out more things. Stuff is different now from when Minecraft started to be developed, and you get a different result. So, actually, what am I doing? I need to cycle enchants and stuff until I get something reasonable. Oh, that's so stupid. I'm definitely not fighting a wither today, then. Okay, so what am I talking about now? I'm talking about the fact that, really what I need is sharpness and smite. And then I guess I need looting 3 also, so I would take a looting 3. I definitely don't think I should take a looting 2. But the problem here is I'm getting neither of those. So that means if I went and got 30 levels, and every level is more expensive than the previous one, then just cycling this enchant would just cost more XP than it does now, even though now it's already more expensive. I'd take a sweeping edge book also, or a sword, I guess. Oh, why do you have to troll me so, game? Did I even get any back from that? I don't think so. Unbreaking 3. Can buy that. Smite. There we go. So we just need... Actually, I'm gonna try this again. Smite 3. That's gonna be the same though. Yeah, okay, so yeah. I have to do a full level enchant. I have to do all of them. That is so stupid. I actually want that. So much netherrack. Oh, hello. I guess I should take the... Yes. Yeah, I should grab the XP out of the furnaces before I do anything else, so I know exactly what I have to get. So we'll do this, and this. Yeah, the Bedrock Wither is very different. Okay. Looks like half a level. Well, so, like, yes, you can run Java on most devices and whatever, but keep in mind that what we're talking about here is that when Bedrock Edition started, right? Wait, which side is locking? Up. They should leave them up. What we're talking about is, like, many years ago. And when Bedrock Edition started, or Pocket Edition started being worked on, that was not necessarily as true. Like, I will have used up my entire netherite Unbreaking 3 pickaxe for this. Yeah, I could breed my villagers, but what I did also say that I wanted to only use saved villagers. I kind of strengthened that requirement a bit. I think that would be really cool. So I'm going to stick with that. Even if it is inconvenient and makes things slower. Give me my food. No, I was initially thinking that I was going to breed them for the Aram farm, but then I said, no, I want to use only saved villagers. Period. For anything that I use villagers for. Hello, Piglin. Okay, so we need 3.5 levels. I would love if you could do this in a reasonably both safe and fast way. I guess I need that swift sneak. But don't have that yet either. Is that a... Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make a sorting mob farm. I have a design. Have had it for a long time. Don't have the materials just yet. Probably want to refine the design a little bit more before I actually build it in this world. Oh, hello.
Pause reminder.
Thank you. We're not gonna pause though, because I'm not gonna go for all that much longer. But thank you. And thank you for the bits.
Oh wow, this showed up finally. That's 4 years, yeah? Doesn't seem like it's been that long. Such awesome streams just makes it seem instant.
Oh, dude, thank you for that. Also love the way Brian read that. That was just fantastic. Thank you so much. 4 years. Holy smokes. That's pretty cool. I love the fact that there are people who've been around the community for that long, and that's just so much support, and I really, really, truly appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for the kind words. Yeah, please, can we just have some of this material now? Don't like doing this because, like, I can do this and it's a little bit faster, but I have to like super focus on the game and I can't really read chat. So I can do this instead, I guess. In like a month, less than a month, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be my 9 years on YouTube. So we're about 1 year away from a 10-year anniversary, which is kind of mental. Okay, this is not worth it. It would be really cool to hit like 100,000 on YouTube before then. Like 100,000 in 10 years. But it's always off. It's not out of the question, right? It could happen, but it's also not guaranteed. My subs count there is slow like heck, and then it spikes like crazy when a video works. So there's no like, normally channels just grow kind of at a certain pace, and if you're successful, that pace is like ever increasing. But for my channel, it's just like almost nothing for a very long time, and then something happens and it just spikes like crazy for a little while and then goes back to almost nothing. How many YouTube subs? It's like 89,000. Where do I have that? It's the wrong window. I'll read this window. Let's get an accurate count. That's, what did I say? 89? 82,970. So it's very, very nearly 83. Dropping as many likes as I can. Well, thank you very much. I only showed up because all my apps crashed when I tried launching a second Minecraft instance. Nice. Yeah, YouTube's algorithm is really weird, and I've ended up in this place where my content isn't suitable for the current version of the YouTube algorithm, right? And I can't do anything about it. Because what doing something about it would mean would be to stop making the news videos about snapshots and releases, right? Basically, the way YouTube is laid out currently, to be successful, you need the videos that are that don't lose their value over time. And my, news videos certainly lose their value over time, right? Because who honestly is that interested in snapshot 16W23A or whatever, Can we have a mouse pointer? Thank you. And so what happens is, why am I still carrying a soul soil stack? Okay, whatever. What happens is the algorithm will see that you're interested in one of my videos. We'll go like, oh great, it's probably interested in this guy. We'll then attempt to push a bunch of other videos in the same category, that is, snapshot videos. And we'll go like, oh no, you weren't interested in this guy after all, when you don't click news videos from 2 years ago, right? And that's why I get a bunch of comments going like, why am I getting suggested this like news video from like super long ago? Like, that's really weird. But since it's always what happens, right? Nobody's going to be interested in watching all of that, or like it's like 1 in a million. So it's killed all the search ratings for the channel basically completely. And since I no longer have time to make like the high cost or like really slow content that I used to make of like let's plays and whatever SMPs that barely anybody watched, but the absolute most fans. The problem is that content, even though not a lot of people watched it, was the content that was of the style that was valuable over time. So yeah, by zeroing in on the things that actually got views, that wrecked my search rating or algorithm rating or whatever you want to call it. And so there we are. I can either stop making those videos and just do other videos instead, which I know like basically everybody would be unhappy about, or I can keep doing those and I can keep not really getting pushed by the algorithm. And what happens when you don't get pushed by the algorithm, by the way, is it starts assuming that people like that you've lost relevance to people and stops pushing your videos into their like notifications and whatnot. It's trying to be smart that way, and I guess it works generally for channels that have like videos that can be watched at any time, right? My channel got messed up because my content had amazing VR video content that changed to Minecraft. Sometimes think I should start again or delete all content. I don't know. It's really hard to say. But yeah, like the problem is also whatever advice is good now might not be good in like 2 weeks, right? Because the algorithm changes all the time. Right now it might be great to restart. Also, but just getting a channel off of the ground, like getting above the 200 subs or whatever is hard. It's really hard. Man, this is slow. We're not finding anything. Yeah, maybe unlisting it can help, actually. Like, yeah, I also don't believe that there's a big difference between deleting content and unlisting it in terms of the algorithm, at least not currently. Caveat. So that's a thing to experiment on. But yeah, like I've got a lot of old content that I think is really good. None of that is what's getting pushed. What is getting pushed is stuff that people are almost by definition not going to be interested in, because it's going to be like small stuff that happened a long time ago. The videos themselves are doing pretty okay. Like compared to my, I've done a lot of thinking and looking at stuff like that. So like compared to my sub count and compared to other similar channels, like you can look at my snapshot videos and you go like, oh, they're really getting really low view count. But that's because my channel is rather small compared to other people who are making similar videos. And actually, if you compare my view counts to their view counts, and according to their sub counts, mine are actually doing kind of okay. Like they're doing slightly better than many others, which is pretty cool, right? But it's only based off my own sub counts, so it doesn't help because the in absolute numbers, the amount of views they get is so much more than I get, right? But yeah, they're doing okay. But really what you need to be successful in the algorithm is you need stuff that can go viral months after it was done. So, and I don't have that. And I guess my old, like, Let's Plays and Legacy and all that stuff is... I think it's still really high quality, but... I don't know. This has never been the breakout stuff that I kind of needed. So therefore it's tough. Like, I get a lot of subs when one of the news videos really hits off. Especially, weirdly, on the smaller videos, or smaller updates, where not as many other channels are making the news videos. And then I get a bunch of subs, especially if I make a good solid video that is like got a lot of like deep explanations for what is going on in those updates. Then I can get a really good amount of subs, and obviously some other stuff like the shout out from Phoenix SCU is a big spike, right? Got a shout out from Mumbo a few, like, quite many years ago now, actually. That was also a really good spike. 23. I don't think that's enough for the rest of my level, is it? Oh, come on. So yeah. That's my problem at the moment. And that's also why I switched to trying to remake the command tutorials. But then, yeah, that also kind of stopped because I need a ton of time for it, and I just don't have that time at the moment. I have so many things I want to do in terms of that, which could work really nicely, but just don't have the time for it anymore. Or currently, I should say. That seems like it will eventually burn YouTube enough to hurt its overall viewing rates and force another algorithm change. It essentially excludes anything serialized or news related. Well, it does to a certain way. Adding subtitles on screen, not auto-generated, I think could increase viewers from diversity. My subtitles are always there. They're always there from the start. Like all my videos, not stream archives though, but all my videos have written, like scripted captions. And it does help. Like I know that that's a factor that does help because that text is used by the algorithm to match. But that is a thing I already have, so it's not a thing I can improve. So like, I think in my case, the thing, what I would do if I had more time would be to make more tutorial stuff. That's the kind of stuff that would work, right? And that does work. But I don't have time. Or I mean, I do to some degree. It's just like my wife is sick. I have to do more at home. Oh, come on. And so the choice of grinding more is just less interesting to me now because it's been such a struggle to get some success on YouTube, and just continuing that struggle just to maybe have something work is not really worthwhile over the cost. Alright, so we got the 30. I'm gonna continue this corridor until we hit the lava, which might be here. Yeah. Alright, and then... Oh, hold on. Well, I guess that's still gonna be the same, but I'm gonna do it right. Yep. At least you have a day job. Being forced to do this forever must be terrible for full-time YouTubers. I mean, it's a freedom too. You're running a business, right? Which is a pretty cool thing. Honestly, yeah, and if I didn't have my day job, I would probably be able to be successful. But also... No, got very little reason to think of that. Freedom is relative when you're enslaved to an AI overlord. Well, I mean, enslaved to AI overlord or enslaved to corporate overlords or whatever. Never do YouTube really live off it. It rarely works. I think that's too generic of advice. Wait. I actually have a full stack of flint there now. Okay. Sure, it rarely works, but you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't start by saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be." Oh, toss these in here. Yeah, I'm gonna go full time on YouTube now from 0, right? That's not how anybody's successful. What people are successful with is to start, not at being full time, but then going full time when there's, you know, a reasonable moment to do so. Oh man, 50. Do I really not have any more netherrack here? No, okay. No, okay. I got 2 double chests, except I'm missing 14 there. I totally respect that people want to do a lot of, you know, and I quit my previous job to start my own company because I didn't want, I didn't want to keep being constrained on what I could do and then make a lot of money for other people mostly. Because, you know, you're key in shipping really big titles and then they sell for millions and millions, and yes, that gives the CEO a great bonus, you know? Hey, give me that. Chicken. Very nice. But then this showed up, you know? And my current job actually doesn't have as many restrictions and stuff as many other game development jobs, so that's why I felt like, okay. Alright. Are we gonna get knockback? Are we gonna get fire aspect? Yes, fire aspect for swords and flame for bows, right? What do you think, chat? I barely dare look at it. Please, game.
Yay.
I believe just smite knockback, but just one this time. It's just smite. Let's go. Oh, it's so stupid. Okay. All right.
I believe.
Nice. Okay, let's set this up. All right. So I'm still don't have looting and stuff for it. Oh my god, I thought he was gone. For a second, I thought he was gone. All right, give me that book. Give me that book. Actually, let's just double check what's on a book now. Before I start, sharpness 3. That's unfortunate. What's on? I have a spare sword. Sharpness 3. 1, 2, and 3. Cute. Okay. So, like, ideally, I would get looting 3 and sweeping edge for this eventually, but it's fine to not do that. Close your eyes and let chat look at it. Nice. So I think we're fine doing this. Like, we can combine these. So we'll combine. Hold on. I think this is unworked. Like, I think this is a found thing. Which means we should combine the books to each other. Wait, if this is found, then it's actually, I think, the books to each other, the resulting book to this sword, and then this sword to this sword, but this seems more reasonable. Yeah, that should be it, right? And then we have power to power, I'm breaking to infinity, and then combine those. One sword as I'm breaking? Oh, that's true. That's true too.
Yay.
Nice, thank you. But I didn't need unbreaking from that one. That was the point. So, okay, that makes sense. So then I believe it's this way. No, the other way. This way. It's because I think that this is a smite unbreaking sword that I found in an end city. So I don't think it's worked, whereas this has been enchanted once. And then these are... Yeah, this is a dropped bow. And this has been enchanted once. But this is also going to count as a repair? I actually really don't know. That's 4. And this is going to be super expensive. Yeah, that's 10. And this is 5, but doesn't repair it. Okay. Yeah, so actually maybe... I really don't know. Okay. That's 2. That's also 2. That's 16. That's 10. Okay, maybe I'm wrong then. Okay, so I guess the sword seems to be the most expensive thing to do, so I should do that first. Also need an unbreaking. Oh look, that's this book. I need unbreaking on this chest plate. Which is also like a found thing. That's just 4. Okay, so we can keep that for later. I don't think I have enough XP for this, but I... Wait, so the cost is mainly the second item, I believe. So that's 10 here. So if I put these together first and then keep that for the 10, then it's 11. Yeah. So that was the cheapest way of combining the swords for Smite 5, Unbreaking, Mending. So many things missing from that, but that's fine. Would love to make this netherite too, but that seems very far out of reach. So this is 3, and this is going to also be 3. Oh, where'd it go? Here. I should put this away so I don't mix it up. Actually, it should go in here. Okay. So now we got power and power for power 5. Infinity Unbreaking. Oh, that always scares me. I think I have an extra one here. That's... not in there. I had an extra somewhere, but maybe I've already used it. Oh. Why do I have some emeralds there and some here? Okay, so I kind of actually want this here somewhere. I'm gonna put it here. Where'd it go? Here. So we got it's in this, that's 7, and this is 18. Yeah, nice. So I need 7, and I got 6. And then I need 4. But that means I should do the 7 first. Because re-getting levels is always more expensive. So I guess at this point, well, this is finished. These 2 need combining, and these 2 need combining. So got the 4 things there. I'm just gonna stash this here, and then I'm going to go in and mine a bunch of just quartz. I'm not gonna go digging for and now I might actually wear this. Hello, Daz. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, folks. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna fly over here, find a bunch of quartz like this, and mine it. Oh. It's 8, so I needed 7 and 4. Might just try to get all of that at once. Are we far enough away here? Actually, I do have some stuff in the furnace or furnace setup out there. So that might be, yeah, that might have been enough already. I don't know. But let's just get a bunch here. It's fine. Hi, Kimmy. I worked for dice for a long time, yeah. That's 10, I need 12. Let's grab that. It's hanging a little precariously, that's fine. That's 11. That flew off the edge. Can you... Stop. Just stop, okay? There's no need for that.
Yay.
I think I've done this a whole lot already, and that's why there's not much. Okay. Saw some here. All of my tools and stuff are just going to be broken because I've not mended anything for such a while because I needed all this XP. Oh no. I have 20 quartz ore in my chest, I know. I'm trying to kind of keep them. Wait, where am I going? The wrong way. I'm going exactly the opposite? Is that really the case? I got properly turned around then. Higgling trading for XP? Does it give XP? It doesn't give out XP, does it? Oh. What did I get? Rotten flesh. Thank you so much, kitty. You do that. We're gonna do these combines. Oh, I guess I'll also put these away. Slime farm XP could do that. That would actually be pretty good and pretty amusing. We're doing this one first, but the other way around. Infinity, Unbreaking 3, Power 5. Nice. And then we're doing this with this. For Protection 4, Mending, Unbreaking 3. Don't care about the Vanishing, because, you know. Whole hardcore things. Now we've got a properly good bow. I've got still a crummy sword, but I do have a good sword specifically for the Wither. So that's nice. I'd like we gotta wrap up for today, but I'd like a netherite chest plate. I'd kinda like Why does your cat stay on the bed so reliably? Because I sit him down. So he will go sit on the bed by himself, but I think you've seen me do this, which is because I want him to, I want him to sit there by my order and not by his own accord. And that is actually different. Yeah, I'd like this to be netherite. I'd ideally like the sword to be netherite, but I think I don't care that much. I need to do a bunch of brewing and stuff, but we're pretty close. So at this point, I think I'm going to start healing up my pickaxe again from this. Because I shouldn't need to do much more enchanting at the moment, and this is taking a beating. Like, we've used up 1,500 durability on an Unbreaking 3 tool today. No, he does sometimes, like, spawn over here and stuff, but then I just make sure to wait here until he comes back and then sit him down. Might do slime farm XP for the pickaxe, though, or something. But, yeah, and then I have to decide where I want to fight this weather, which is probably just fly away a whole bunch. And can cat drops spawn on hoppers? Yeah, sure, but they're random within a quite large area, so... That's the problem. Also, don't care. Like, you just get one unless you glitch it out, so... Just go pick it up and put it somewhere special. Oh yeah, I don't know if it helps that this is in the open air. I think it just has to be anywhere pathfindable from it within a certain distance. But maybe if you have a lot more floors, then there's more space that it can teleport to. Maybe. I don't know exactly. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today. This has been good progress, although very frustrating. Still have the efficiency ones. Yeah, I still need to combine this thing. Oh, actually, let's find out what that will cost. because that's an interesting one. 18 or 24. I mean, I need 18 levels. But that will be a properly good pickaxe also. Yep, that's for another time. Il Mango did a cat gift farm in Peaceful Series. Yeah, I know, but it's also glitching them, right? Which is something I'm not interested in. We made a Shulker stream success. Right, there's a lot of things I don't do in this, from purely from self-imposed rules, right? I don't zombify and cure villagers. I only cure ones I've found. I don't use the nether ceiling. And yeah, I don't blatantly glitch out stuff to gain a bunch of unbalanced loot, I guess. No, it is glitching them. Like, they're not supposed to, you're supposed to get one gift regardless of how many cats you have. But it's using, like, putting them in vehicles or on leads or something to get a ton of items, which is a glitch, right? It's a bug. But it might not be, like, seem as obviously a bug, but it is one, right? And it's the only way you can get more than one morning gift from a single night. Which is, like, it's fine if you want to play that way. I'm not, you know, no shame on that, but it's not my style. Before we wrap up, thank you, Peanut Gallery, for the follow. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Chicken Nugget. Chicken Nugget. Or Chicken Nugget. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5. There's a lot of, like, traps in that nickname. Thank you for being there. Thank you for following anyway. Appreciate you. Thank you, GW Shaden, for the follow. It's not a bug, it's a feature. It is most certainly a bug. I don't TNT dupe, so cat glitching is my poison. Oh, I don't TNT dupe either. That's also one of the things. However, I have set the block drop game rule for creepers to disable the, can't remember what it's called, attrition on block drops. So if I blow up a creeper, I get all the blocks, which I think is a much more interesting mechanic, and I'm gonna try and make that use of that in farms eventually. So that's my take on that. I think that's a more interesting mechanic to play with than, hey, I used a bit of coral to duplicate this TNT forever, and now I have a forever artillery machine. You know, play your own game. Like, there's a thing in the hiking community. Here's a weird tangent. There's a thing in the hiking community where people say hike your own hike, because people will go like, oh, you didn't hike this for real because you, like, slack packed a bit, or you, like, skipped ahead and you hiked back, or whatever, you took a break and then you came back, or whatever. But there's this, you know, hike your own hike. Don't harp on about what other people should do. And I'm kind of the same. Like, if you want to play that way, that's fine, you know. Slack pack? Yeah, so if you're through hiking a trail, right, many days trail, slack packing is you're staying at a hostel or something, right? They might offer a ride to different trailheads, so you ride to one trailhead and you hike back to where you stayed, but without your pack. You're only carrying the stuff necessary for the day. You don't carry all your gear, so you don't carry as much of a load, but you still do the entire trail. Often that involves, like, hiking to that point, being driven a little bit past, and then hiking back some sections backwards. But sometimes it's also that they take your pack to a certain place, right? And it's some people look down on that because you're not doing it for real. You're not carrying all your stuff the entire trail, whatever. But that's the thing, right? Hike your own hike. Don't let people have their fun their own way. And I'm totally like that here too. Like, you play your own game. I don't care. But these are my choices, right? I used to correct people's grammar, but I realized I understood what they were saying, so the problem was me, not them. Yeah, unless, you know, you're in a situation where grammar is actually important, right? If you're helping them with some of their text or whatever, yeah, of course. But yeah, otherwise, you know, you never know what limitations people have. I just get my peasant to carry my pack. Perfect. And on that note, thank you so much for today. Oh, that's great. I hope you all have a great week. My next stream should be on Thursday, unless weird schedules happen again and there's a snapshot on the wrong day of the week or whatever. You know, all the usual stuff that derails my schedule. Oh, hey, yeah, let's do this. Joel's been raiding us so many times lately. We're gonna give back some of that love. He's on Satisfactory at the moment, which is a really cool kind of survival building game also. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. You might like it. I really like it, but it's a really long time since I played it, so I should probably play again. That was a lot of words. Also, he's one of the hosts of the Spawn Chunks, which is a great podcast if you like podcasts about Minecraft and news discussion and a bunch of good discussions. Let's just leave it at that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.